Welcome to our trigonometric class today. We are going today to cover this topic of trigonometric equation. And trigonometric equation is for higher level mathematics students in living certificates, of course. Now we have the question: solve the equation sine 3x minus sine x equals 0, where x is between 0 degrees and 180 degrees. Now, here, because we have a sine of 3x minus sine of x, we need to have a single thing, a single fraction, or a product. It would be much better to have a product than to have a difference there. Now, we are going to use our log book, okay, formula book. On page 35, on page 15, page 15, we have the formulas there. Okay, if you can see, we have the formulas there. So, and then we're going to use the very bottom one, this one, that we're going to use. So, the formula says sine of A minus sine of B is equal to 2 cos of A plus B divided by 2 multiplied by sine of A minus B divided by 2. This formula that we are going to use. But by using this, we are going to replace A by 3x and we're going to replace B by x. So our A here is the 3x and our B is x. Now, I'm going to use the formula. Now, I'm going to write now sine of 3x minus sine of x equals 2 cos of 3x plus x divided by 2, and then sine of 3x minus x divided by 2. And this has to be equal to 0, of course. Now, this will give what? This will give 2 cos 3x plus 1x. This is going to give 4x. 4x divided by 2, we're going to have 2x. And then sine of 3x, take away 1x, this will go to give 2x, and 2x divided by 2, we are going to have 1x. So we are going to have 1x equals 0. Okay. So from here, we can write then 2 cos of 2x sine of x is equal to 0. We divide both sides by 2. Because we need to get just 1 cos of 2x sine of 2x. We divide this by 2, we divide also 0 by 2. So by doing that, I'm going to have 2 divided by 2 cos of 2x sine x is equal to 0 divided by 2. So here I'm going to get 1. So I'm going to write cos of 2x sine of x is equal to 0. Okay, from there we have like that. And from here we can write cos of 2x will be 0 divided by sine of x. So from here we're going to write cos of 2x is equal to 0. 0 divided by anything will give 0. So 0 divided by anything will give 0. So this will give 0. So that cos of 2x is equal to 0. Now, we need to get the angle here. The angle, so that if we use that angle with cos, get 0. Which angle using cos will give us 0? Which angle? Okay, when we are there, cos here is 0 degrees, 0 degrees there. Cos of 0 degrees is 1. But cos of 90 degrees over there is 90 degrees. 90 degrees, cos of 90 degrees is 0. Okay? Cos of 90 degrees is 0. And also, here over there is 270 degrees, and the cos of 270 degrees is 0 as well. If it is difficult for you to remember this, or to understand this, you can just use your calculator. You can use your calculator by writing 2x is equal to cos reverse of 0. Okay, I use my calculator. I go to press function and then cos reverse of 0, close here, we give 90 degrees. So it is 90 degrees that we have there. Okay, so 2x will be equals to 90 degrees. So 2x, I'm going to write 2x is equal to 90 degrees. Therefore, x will be equal to 45 degrees. X is 45 degrees. And also, because we said 270, now we are going to write again, okay? If we're going to write, here, 2x is equal to 270 degrees. That means x will be 270 divided by 2. This will give what? 135 degrees. That means x is 135 degrees. Okay? So, using cos of 2x is equal to 0, we have two solutions. The first solution is x is equal to 45 degrees, and another solution is x is equal to 135 degrees. Okay, we see that 45 degrees is within the interval that we have here, between 0 and 180, and also 135 degrees as well is within the interval that we have there. Now, because we have used cos of 2x is equal to 0, so from here, okay, from here, cos of 2x multiplied by sine of x is equal to 0, and then we went from there, cos of 2x is equal to 0 divided by sine x, and cos of 2x is equal to 0. So now we are going to use also sine. Okay? We are going to use sine as well. But remember that the first two solutions that we got, I'm going to write here the first two solutions that we got. I'm going to put here x 45 degrees, and another one, x is 135 degrees. So the first two solutions that we have, they are there. Okay, now I'm going to use the sine. So from here, I'm going to use now sine. I'm going to use sine. So, because from here, cos of 2x multiplied by sine of x is equal to 0. That means I can write from here, I can also write sine of x is equal to 0 divided by cos of 2x. Okay, I can write like that. And this will give 0. That means sine of x is equal to 0. Sine of x is equal to 0. So, what is the angle? The angle that we can use with sine to give 0. 0 degrees. Sine of 0 degrees is 0. Sine of 180 degrees is 0. Sine of 360 degrees is 0. But we are not going to consider 360 degrees because it is out of the domain, out of the interval that we have here. So we are just going to consider 0 degrees and 180 degrees. So sine x is equal to 0 degrees and another x is 180 degrees. So you can use from here to make sure, you can use also your calculator to write x is equal to sine reverse. Okay, and then when you use your calculator for a function, I press sine and I put 0, yes, 0 degrees. Okay, 0 degrees. So x is equal to 0 degrees, x is equal to 180 degrees. So now we have 4 solutions. 4 solutions that you're going to write here. So x is equal to 0 degrees, x is equal to 45 degrees, and x is equal to 135 degrees. And so look, we have solutions there. Our 4 solutions are there. Okay? Thank you very much.